hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There, amazingly, it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Youth Clinic or the Manhattan Youth Therapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home. And understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass was a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket. You see, it's green because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, it's English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Use Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your attention. I make now a break. I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. Hello. You have clicked on Urticaria. Urticaria. An excessively acid condition of the body trying to become normal by means of excretion through the skin. Read also the chapter on allergy. Okay, if I said it in this combination, it's always connected, what I said, to the little book inside. It's in this case 67 pages 6. I can read it here on the laptop. The pages is written here. Each book has for sure all the description around, also recite to have the real perfect juice, the prescription in total, the ingredients of each little vegetable, the things you have to thinking of if you want to become healthier. So you have to make detoxification, enemas, changing your eating habits, and that's completely always in such a little book. Urticaria, for example, the number 165. So we are very close to the end, and so I'm very euphorical that I nearly finished the total job for you. For sure, for me as a joy, but for you. And now let's drink at least per day a juice of 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach. 2 hours later, drink a juice out of 320 gram carrots, 20 gram celery, 60 gram parsley and 100 gram spinach. And further 2 hours later, you should drink a juice out of 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet, 100 gram cucumber. That's the 3 juices printed in bold in that little book, because they are the most important juices. But good results you receive also if you drink 500 gram spinach, and if you like it, drink it. Or drink 500 gram fresh prepared pure carrot juices. That's, here we have drink during the afternoon into the evening the same quantity of juices, and or diversify with a further proposed 2 juices. As I said, choose the juices that may please you best. There is never a too much. The more fresh juices you drink, the better results you will receive. Normally is nothing more to say. In total, if you follow these descriptions in short, it's written at the end of the little film, the credit notes, the way to come to me or to the shop and to the perfect little book. It costs only €5. And start your health reform with such a cheap amount. I guess you will not find another cheaper revolution in the world if you start your revolution from your home. I guess Oasis had a wonderful song, starting revolution from my bed. You can do it, but you have to stand up before, and you have to prepare the juices. Later, during the drinking process, you can lay down in your bed again, but the song is good. I guess probably you may have heard about this, but that revolution is a green revolution, although it looks probably brown, but this makes a synthetic light. If now it's nearly the end of the day, we come at 8 o'clock nearly, normally it's dark green. I said it again. That's the reason why I call it the Green Revolution. That's the reason why I dressed the total English version as a Green Revolution, as your health reform. But look here, under this synthetic light, electric light, for sure, it looks a little bit brown. Painful. For my eyes, probably I have a little a color mistake in my eyes. So start with organizing the perfect juicer. Start with organizing a little scale in the kitchen. Start with organizing minimum with the e-book or the printing book. Then you have to wait and to pay a little bit more, the double. It's worse, but it's probably not necessary. The fastest way is the electronic book, yeah? And then try to become a little bit obsessed by the idea. You need a little bit obsession. Obsession is a real description, I think. You have to bring every day, and the more juices you drink, and the more discipline you have in showing and leaving out all the ill-making food, the ill-making fast food, and I could say again some negative attributes around the ill-making fast food, etc. Only rough vegetable, only rough salads, rough prepared juices are organic food. All others, going through hands in fabrics or wherever, are not organic anymore. And that's what will be forgotten always. If a good thing is cooked, whatever is done on the way, prepared before it comes on your dish, wherever, in that moment, the organic, perfect food will be changed in the total opposite. And it's negative. There are so many proposals I have made. If you have the spinach as rough in the juice, it's perfect. If you have cooked spinach, it damages your kidneys, etc., etc. There are so many examples, and believe me, I'm lucky. Since more than 13 years knowing that way of nutrition, although my wife and me, we do a lot of peccadillo, as I said, always that funny word, peccadillo. We live not totally in sin, but sometimes a little sin is allowed, because we are drinking as much as possible juices over the day. So we don't need, we believe, we don't need therapeutical juice. We have our health reform made 13 years before. So I drink to your health. If you have questions, ask me via email, all written in the credit notes of that little film. Thanks for your attention.